Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to Higher Source Tarot for a Financial Abundance Tarot, an oracle card reading. This is a reading for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're starting off here with the Fortune Oracle. We're going to layer on some angel numbers here, and then we will consult the tarot. We're going past, present, future, and your advice, okay? All right, I like this. Interesting, a lot of similar number combinations. Oops, you know what? We'll take it. How about that? We'll leave it as a clarifier. Okay. Okay, in the past, you have here the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Chariot. In the present, you've got the Two of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. In the future, you have the Page of Cups, the Eight of Wands. This is looking pretty good, my friends. And the Six of Pentacles. And then your advice here, along with the World, is the Ten of Wands. I feel like you paid your dues, the Sun and the Magician. So we have here four major arcana. Here we have all the elements technically in the Magician. We've got Cancer, Leo is here. And we've got quite a bit of fire and earth, which I love for a money reading. That's fantastic. We want to kind of, in some ways, stay away from the air because it can be too much thinking. All right, so you have the energy of patience in the past. Slow down. Change your attitude and clear your mind. So if you started doing more meditation, yoga, even just sitting in the stillness of your soul, you have the number 0220. Act on your idea, which is interesting with the energy of patience. Realistic and practical approach goals. Divine timing, ambition, cooperation, and discipline. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. Okay, I like it. So if you see that number pattern, 0220, they're talking to you. It's time to act. You've been patient. You've set the stage. And it's funny because it's almost exactly what the cards say. So I do feel like in the past, you have planted the seeds. It's exactly what they're saying here. You planted the seeds. Your hard work, your determination, your grit, your resilience will pay off. That Queen of Wands energy too, even in the past, if you were kind of just chipping away at a goal, if it was travel, moving, or just saving money, I feel like with the Queen of Wands, you do it freely, you do it easily. But I also feel like too, your attitude attracts people. The energy of the Queen of Wands, you and your own energy is illumination. It's loyalty. It's really shining in terms of, hey, this is somebody I'd want on my team. So if you do something in real estate or sales where someone could recruit you, I feel like they've already had their eye on you for quite a while, and maybe they've been trying and they keep coming back around. I feel like they're finally going to have an offer, though, that will tip the scales, where you'll say, you know what, I can't pass this up. So that Eight of Pentacles, too, is really about your focus. You have two eights. You have the Eight of Pentacles, which sets the stage, with the Eight of Wands, which is really going to allow you to soar. And the energy of the Chariot, that's moving, travel, but it's law of attraction energy here. So the Chariot is really your own internal drive, feeling that force within you when you have a great idea and you say, I'm just going to plug away at this. I'm just going to keep persisting. You know, if it's even something on social media where, you know, if you watch some of the videos that are out there by content creators who talk about why some channels fail, it's because they don't keep up. They don't stay with it. They give up too easily. And so with that Chariot, you have a force within. You're a force of nature where it's like you just know that you're on the right path. So you just wait and see here. You've got a great reading. And so in the present energy, you have the energy of the Chariot again. So double Chariot. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. So don't let anybody negate you. Don't let them talk you out of what you already know. You were born with the gifts inside of you that you have right now. Those aren't something you have just found. They've always been there, but you're in the place of unlocking them. You have the number 1441, unique skills, life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. It's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority now, okay? So they're saying right now is your time. It's your time to, people ask all the time, when? How about right now? So I do feel like with this, the Four of Pentacles is not being without. It's not a lack. It's being protective. It's being decisive. And so you have a new opportunity coming here with money that I do feel like is a match. But I also feel like, too, if you're starting your own business or you have a way to even accelerate what you have, that you're going to be kind of modest in your approach, or they're telling you to. With that Four of Pentacles, it's a measured approach. I've seen it here where one of my favorite donut shops that everybody loved, they had one site that was just flourishing. They tried to open two more and the whole thing collapsed. It's like one of those where we're going to take a measured approach. We're not going to get too big too fast. So with the Two of Cups too, if it is a new job offer coming in, I also feel like too, you're just going to be steady and easy about it. So taking the opportunity, yes, with the Ace of Pentacles, but I feel like too, they're going to give you what you need, the right training, the right resources. They're not going to just throw you in untrained and say, well, we'll get to it when we can. I feel like with this, you're going to get everything that you need. If it's something to do with a move too, again, I feel like you won't be house poor. Like you'll be in the place, the mindset of having a bit of, there's a modesty with that Four of Pentacles, where maybe even minimalist, where you won't go overboard and get yourself into a situation where you say, what have I done financially? I went too big and now I feel like I'm in a, strapped for cash kind of position. I just don't see you doing that. And they're telling you not to. Okay, they're telling you to be in the place where you feel like you're not overextending yourself financially, even if it's travel too with the Chariot. So in the future, you have the card of the Dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection with spirit. Along with the card 111, intuition, moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. It's time to implement long-cherished ideas. You're on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust the process, okay? So that's the energy that you're going to enter into in the future. That's what's coming. You have a new offer. And I feel like with the Page of Cups, this is the kind of energy where you're really feeling supported and loved. So is the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. So again, you won't get in over your head. You won't be in a position where you've taken on too much. But I do feel like with the Page of Cups, it's also a card of having your heart's desires come true. It's law of attraction energy, so you get what you are. And with that Eight of Wands, it moves in perfect symmetry. So everything's moving along, not only with speed, but with some balance. So like, again, these wands are not out of control. They're in perfect alignment. It's synchronized archery that's shooting those off. So everything's going to be in sync. If you are moving too, I feel like it's going to be very organized. It's going to move quickly because there aren't any hangups. There's nothing holding you back. And so you have communication coming in. And it also too, in terms of a job, is you're going to be paid your skill set. But I also feel like you're going to find that your effort is well paid. So you're being paid your worth. You're not feeling like you're putting in so much more and getting such little in return. It's very much a balanced, reciprocal, harmonious kind of energy. And again, if you need clients or patients or something like that, I feel like they're coming in. This is one of those times where your craft is going to be monetized. So with the energy of the Cracker, Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. You have the angel number 1144, high vibes, divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, and a higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. And this is where it's like you blow the roof off the joint when you have this kind of energy. So they're telling you it's time to put down that burden and some 10 of Wands energy. You've got this energy of completion here. And so I do feel like, especially with the sun, it's making big gains. It's drawing heaven to earth. It's being very aware of your power in a situation. And I feel like, too, allow your life to get easier. Allow it to go into flow. Know that you have a big break coming in here. It feels like a lucky break, but it really is you right on schedule. You have the infinity symbol twice, so infinite opportunities. I do feel like you're going to be in the right place at the right time. And I also feel like, too, though, if it is a job change, you're going to get more money in terms of a salary. But those of you working on your own, I do feel like it's really about taking that measured approach because the money's there. So good things are on the way for you, Sagittarius. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.